Welcome to the Maths class. Today we are going to learn the fourth chapter. The name of the chapter is Linear Equations in Two Variables. In the last year you have studied linear equation in one variable. Now we are going to learn linear equations in two variables. First, tell me what is linear equation. An equation whose degree is 1 is called linear equation, isn't it? The general form of the linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is a linear equation in two variables. This equation has degree 1 and the variables are x and y. Okay, the two variables are x and y. Here a, b and c are real numbers. A, b and c are real numbers and a and b are not both 0. Either a or b may be 0 but not both 0. This is linear equation in two variables. Now let's see some examples. Example 1. Write each of the following equations in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and indicates the values of a, b and c in each case. Here 4 questions are given. We have to write these questions in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and we have to find the values for a, b and c. The first question is 2x plus 3y equal to 4.37. See here, first term is x term, isn't it? So let it be. Second is also y term, so let it be also. Now the constant term is there in the RHS of the equal to. So first transpose this to the left side so that you will get 2x plus 3y. While transposing to the left side it will get negative sign. Minus 4.37 equal to 0. Now compare these two. Can you find the value of a, b and c? What is a? Compare both. Here ax we have, here it is 2x. So what is the value of a? A is 2. So a is 2. Now what is the value of b? By 3y. So b is 3. B equal to 3. Then what is c? C is equal to minus 4.37. Here we have plus, isn't it? So this is the value of c. Now let's see the second problem. Second question is x minus 4 equal to root of 3y. Okay. Now transpose all the values to the left side so that you will get x. Then write the y term. Okay. Minus root 3y. Then constant term. Minus 4 equal to 0. Now what is a? Here see here. X means 1 into x, isn't it? So compare these two. Ax, here we have only one x. That means 1 into x. That means the value of a is 1. Now compare this b. The value of b is minus root 3. What is the value of c? It is minus 4. Now let's see the third question. Third question is 4 equal to 5x minus 3y. Here also transfers all the values to the left side so that you will get, first write the x term. While transposing to the left side it will get the opposite sign, isn't it? So minus 5x, then write the y term. While transposing to the left side it will get a plus sign. Plus 3y, 4 is there already, plus 4 equal to 0. See, the beginning we have negative, isn't it? So multiply the whole equation by minus so that it will become positive. Minus into minus 5x is plus 5x. Minus into 3y is minus 3y. Minus into 4 is minus 4 equal to 0. Now compare this one and this. What is A? A is 5. What is B? B is minus 3 and C is minus 4. Okay. Fourth question. 2x equal to y. Here also first transpose all the values to the left side so that you will get 2x minus y equal to 0. Now compare these two. What is the value of A? A is 2, B is minus 1 and C is, there is no constant terms, isn't it? So C is 0. Example 2. Write each of the following as an equation in two variables. Here we have 4 questions here. We have to write each equation as an equation in two variables. Okay. That means we have to write every question in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the general form of the equation in two variables, isn't it? Here we have to write each and every equation in this format. So first question is x equal to minus 5. First transpose all the values to the left side. You will get x plus 5 equal to 0. Here x term is there. There is no y term, isn't it? Y term is missing. So we can write this as x plus 0y plus 5 equal to 0. Now this is written in the general form of the linear equation in two variables. Okay. Second question. Second question is y equal to 2. Now in this question also transpose all the values to the left side first so that you will get y minus 2 equal to 0. Here what is missing? X term is missing. So we can write the x term as 0x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. X term, y term and a constant term. Okay. Then third question. 2x equal to 3. Here also transpose all the values to the left side so that you will get 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Implies x term is 2x, y term is missing, so plus 0y minus 3 equal to 0. Then fourth question, 5y equal to 2. Here 5y minus 2 equal to 0. Here what is missing? X term is missing. So 0x plus 5y minus 2 equal to 0. So now every equations are in the general form of the equation in two variables. Now let's study the solution of linear equation. We already know that solution of an equation means finding the value for the variable in that equation, isn't it? Here we have two variables. So solution of the linear equation means we have to find the values for x and y. Now let's see example 3. Find 4 different solutions of the equation x plus 2y equal to 6. Here we have an equation, that is x plus 2y equal to 6. Since this is an equation in two variable, we can find a lot of solutions for this. That means if you give a value for x as 1, you will get a value for y, isn't it? That is one set. If you give the value of x as 2, you will get another value for y, isn't it? Likewise, we will get a lot of solutions for this. Here we are going to follow another one easy method to find the solutions. See here, we have to apply the values for x and y so that the left side answer should be 6, which is equal to RHS, isn't it? We need the answer 6. Likewise, we have to apply the values for x and y. See here, if we apply the value of x as 2, what we have to apply for y? If it is 2 plus, here we need 4, isn't it? Then only 2 plus 4 will become 6. So, to get 4, what value want to apply for y? Again 2, isn't it? So, y is equal to 2. If x equal to 2 and y equal to 2, we will get 6 in the left side. Okay. So, the solution, first solution here is 2, 2. Here, we have two variables, isn't it? So, the solution should be written in this form. 2, 2. This value for x and the second value is for y. Now, find the second solution. We have to find 4 different solutions. One is over. Now, check for the second one. Second one, what we have to apply? Shall we apply x value 0? X equal to 0. Then, this term completely vanish. Then, what we have to apply here? 2 into 3. Then only we will get a 6, isn't it? So, the value of y should be 3. So, the solution is 0, 3. Okay. Then, the next possibility. The next one is apply the value of x as 6. Then, no need of this value, isn't it? Then only 6 is equal to 6. So, what should be applicable for here? It is 0. Then only 2y becomes 0. Here 6 value will come. So, the third one is 6, 0. Okay. Then, the fourth one will be, shall we apply the value of x as 4? X equal to 4. Then, here we need 2, isn't it? 4 plus 2. So, the value of y should be 1. So, the fourth solution is 4, 1. Like this, one by one you have to check. Now, example 4. Find 2 solutions for each of the following equations. Here, 3 sub-questions are given. We have to find for each question 2 solutions. Okay. First question is 4x plus 3y equal to 12. Here, if you apply the value of x as 0, what will you get? If the value of x is 0, then here you will get 3y equal to 12, isn't it? So, 3 into what number gives 12? 4. So, y value is 4. First solution is 0, 4. Likewise, apply the value for y as 0. Y equal to 0. So, that you will get 4x equal to 12, isn't it? Multiplying 4 with which number gives 12? 3, isn't it? So, x equal to 3. Here the solution is 3, 0. First you have to write the x value. So, 3, 0. Second question is 2x plus 5y equal to 0. See here, right side is completely 0, isn't it? So, first here we need the value also as 0. So, take the value of x as 0. So, this will goes. Then, here also take 0. So, total 0. X equal to 0, y equal to 0. So, the solution is 0, 0. Then, what is the other possibility? The same, isn't it? Take y value 0. Y equal to 0. So, this is vanishes. Then, this one. Here also take 0. X equal to 0. So, this also vanishes. So, the answer here is 0, 0. So, this is the 2 solutions here. Third question is 3y plus 4 equal to 0. Here there is no x term. Okay, only 4 term is there. There is no x term means there is 0x, isn't it? Now from this we can find the value of y. 3y equal to minus 4, y equal to minus 4 by 3. So there is no x value. So for what values of x? The value of y will be minus 4 by 3. If you apply any value for x, because there is no x, isn't it? So we can write the solution as in our own wish. That means x value 0, y value is always this one, minus 4 by 3. There is no change. Okay. Then what is x value? 1. We can choose this x value 1, but the value of y will not change, minus 4 by 3. Okay. Likewise, we can write many solutions.